A narcissistic grandparent that selects their golden child is going to methodically undermine the ability for the parent to be effective as a parent in that child's life. Oftentimes, the golden child of the grandparent ends up in a no contact relationship with their parent because of the foundation that is laid by the narcissistic grandparent. It is incredibly toxic and insidious. If you have a parent who is a narcissist, who is narcissistic, who is toxic, your children should never be in their care or even on the phone with them without supervision, because the little messaging that they lay is not so little. It becomes layered over time, and they're laying in wait to create that division and to make it wider. And do you know when they pounce? When your child is a teenager, when your child is starting to act out and experiment in life and try to gain their independence, at the time where you as a parent would be creating boundaries and not be so popular to them like when they were 5 years old. And guess who's still popular? That grandparent. Oh, your mother, your father, they're being unreasonable. You should be able to do that. If you lived with me, you would be able to do whatever you want. And the next thing you know, that child is no contact with you. I'm telling you, this is how it rolls out. And it may not happen when they're 15, but it can happen when they're 18. And losing your child to a toxic grandparent, a lot of times is one of those things that it doesn't come back around, because it only gives them an opportunity to work on that child that much longer. So please, if you have relationships with your abusive parents and you think that's not going to bleed over onto your children, know that it will bleed over onto your children in a very methodical way. Supervision, if you're going to have these relationships, is an absolute must so that you can monitor that behavior and so that you can run interference with it.